Hello there and welcome back, Cozy Club, free to play players. Get ready to rejoice. We've got some good news for you guys, both in a quality of life update and also in an update to the upcoming PvP mode that should be out any week. And honestly, not just free to play, Chubby Dolphins, pay to play. This is an awesome addition and something that I'm pretty surprised at. What we're going to be talking about today is character bolstering in the brand new game mode, as well as talking about the new ways to farm characters and hopefully a way that they're going to start introducing character events to make the whole thing a little bit easier. Now, for those of you that don't really know what character bolstering is, essentially it's going to take your Shere Khan at gear level 3, star level 3, level, I don't know, 17, and it's going to take that free-to-play Shere Khan that you've got, max it all the way out to a gear 8 fully maxed with stones, ability upgrades, everything you're looking for. Definitely surprised. So in today's video, we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna comb through what those details are and talk about the new changes to farming characters. Let's go ahead and jump into it. All right, guys. So, as we stated before, the new PvP game mode should be out within about a week's time. And if you want to go ahead and brush up on everything that mode is going to offer and the first set of characters, we made a video way too early. I thought it was going to come out a long time ago, but the video is still very relevant if you want to brush up on the first wave of characters. But guys, today we're going to start off today's video by talking about the bolster effect and taking your free-to-play characters that honestly you've never been even able to test out or use, and you're going to be able to really get to see how they are at maxed out levels. Now, yes, Glue in DSA, it's going to depend on the mode, and they're going to pick the characters you get to use. But if you see all this hubbub and hype about Moana and you're just sitting there doing nothing, you'll be able to use pretty much a maxed out Moana as long as you reach these really minimum requirements. So let's go ahead, let's take a look at this graphic right here, guys. And you can see the character bolster requirements. Now, first and foremost, character star level. You guys can see all you need is a 3-star character. And they're going to take it up in this new game mode all the way to 7-star. So 3-star Pocahontas, bam, you got yourself a 7-star. Next up, you've got gear level going from tier 3 as a requirement, which is not hard, guys. Not hard to get that up there. And that's going to take it all the way up to a T8. Which is crazy. There is tier 8.5, so yes, the Megalodons, the Krakens, they are going to get a little bit of an advantage by having some characters at tier 8.5, but this is a huge improvement. I was expecting T6, maybe even T7, so pretty excited to see that as well. Character ability levels are going to go from 1 to 4, probably the biggest notice and the biggest thing that I think everybody is going to be happy about. Beta, Gamma, all those runes are so scarce. They're so dang scarce, guys. So going from level 1, having your Shere Khan do his, I don't know, striking from the jungle at level 1 all the way to level 4 is going to be a major difference. You're really going to see if you like the characters. Now, if you're extremely free to play or even new to the game, Sorcerer Stones are going to be upgraded to the maxed out version. And lastly, guys, the character levels are going to go from 30, well, anything really, I think. It might be 30. I think it might just be anything under the sun, all the way to level maxed out 80. Maxed out level 80. Guys, I'm not even level 80 yet. And this is definitely going to give the free-to-play players a much larger chance to really experience the game. And it's truly going to create a more even playing field so that it's not about who spent the most money or, you know, even time playing the game, but truly to test out strategy. I mean, it's going to take really bare minimum. I have a few on the bottom here, but like Jessie, Queen of Hearts, these are going to be bolstered up because they're at gear 3. They're going to be T8 once we go into the event live. So definitely a major change. Pretty excited about this altogether. I mean, you're literally taking someone like this who you've put no investment into, and you're taking this character up to literally thousands of dollars of upgrades to be able to test them out. So it's like a kind of like a sandbox mode in a sense. And even if you don't have the biggest chance of winning, at least you're going to test out these characters. So pretty excited about that. The first season of characters aren't the most sexy by any means, but it would be cool to kind of see how the maxed out, you know, Monterey Jack is or Captain Jack Sparrow, and you can just test them out before you invest. It's something I've tried to build this channel on. I try to really build up my characters to let you guys know if they're worth unlocking. But this is also going to be a pretty solid way to do so as well. Overall, pretty excited about the outcome. And I want to talk to you guys about one other thing that came with this last kind of patch notes. They let us know that they're going to be pushing the game mode. But with that, they also said events are going to be changing. So as you guys know, we've got Big Hero 6 event. We've got the Namari Heart and Fang, the Coconut Crackdown, you know, the Cave of Wonders, these other events. The Cave of Wonders and Microbot Mania are both coming to the event tab permanently. So if you started the game or if you haven't unlocked them yet, they're going to be here non-stop until you've got the ability, the characters, the gear levels to take on the mission and unlock characters like Jafar or other characters like that. Now, I will say this is only going to be for Jafar at the moment and Hero. However, if they decide to add this to Coconut Crackdown, where you can just take your leisure time to farm up, to get Grandma Tala, to get Moana, to get Maui, or to get Namari or Raya, or Corella, or these other exclusive characters, this is going to be a major, major free-to-play change altogether. It's going to change the way that you can plan out your farming. It's going to make it a whole lot easier not to have to wait weeks to have something come. And the reason this is really good news is other games like this already kind of have a backtrack system where if you want Hercules and you've got what you need, boom, you're going to get yourself Hercules. So altogether, really excited about what everything happened in this patch. The fact that the bolstering is only in the new game mode, but that's going to count PvP attempts, and it's taking virtually useless characters on your roster, and you're going to have the chance to test them out in full. Color me surprised. Color me surprised, guys. I'm eagerly waiting for this game mode. Excited to cover it. Excited for the raid and all the other stuff that we will be covering on this channel. Guys, want to hear from you. Are we excited about this altogether? Are we excited about the upgrades? And what characters are you most wanting to try out during this entire bolstering effect? Now, they did say it might change. It might not always look like this, but if it is, at least this is a good starting ground. And I really feel like that this is going to be probably the most, really testing the waters and seeing how it works out. So, my friends, hopefully you enjoyed today's video, and we'll be looking forward to the game mode next week. Free to play, you can rejoice. Pay to play, and even Chubby Dolphins, though. Those ability upgrades, the stones, really being able to test your wit and not your wallet and not your time spent in, but seeing how good you truly are on the battlefield. All right, guys. Well, we'll see you guys next time, and, you know, until then, stay cozy.